Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello my friends, my name is Hasna Qori'ah and my student number is 2161228. And in this video, I will tell you about designing instructional sequences. Okay, check it out. Instructional sequences design is a method for planning, developing, and implementing effective learning program. And this method focuses on organizing and structuring instructional materials in a way that promotes comprehension and achievement of learning objectives. And then the instructional designers can build a well-planned learning experience. Those result in desired learning outcome by the following these steps. Okay. The next I will tell you about the principle of instructional sequences design. For the first one is the new response. Second is the use media to create a fun learning environment. The next is the lesson must contain knowledge that is useful for students' life. Okay, the lesson it must knowledge and can useful for student life like that. So the number 4 is give direction or instruction to the student, and the teacher give direction and instruction. The next is material is realized in one model. Okay, the next is the step in instructional design according to Modafir 1987. Creating a learning plan should be done to address learning related issue or the very least to improve the quality of already existing educational resource. Okay. And then I will tell you about the steps in learning planning process are outlined by the Dig and Carry model. Okay. For number 1 is needs study to determine the goals. The second is learning text analysis. The second steps in the Dig and Carry learning design paradigm is learning text analysis. And in this step, the goal of learning text analysis is to thoroughly comprehend and activities that student must master and to discover the fundamental talents required to complete this text. Okay. The next is the examination of student characteristic and the learning environment. Okay, this 4 is the develop particular learning objective. There is a develop particular learning objective. The next is create assessment instrument. We must create the assessment instrument. Okay, the next is create learning strategies. We must have learning strategies. So the next is creating and selecting instructional materials and do formative evaluation. We have to do evaluation every after teaching. Okay, make change. And the last is developing and carrying out summative and evaluation. Okay, the next I will tell you about instructional design development model. The first model is AD model. What is AD model? The AD model analysis, design, development, implement, and evaluate. Model consists of 5 phases, namely analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation, which represent dynamic and flexible guidelines for building an effective learning system and performance supporting tools. And the AD model's main principle is to get constant feedback while creating educational materials. Okay, that's a definition of AD model. The second model is the Azure models. And what is the Azure model? Azure models is a model formulated for learning activities, or also called a class-oriented model, like this. Okay, that's enough for my explanation. Hope you know my explanation, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.